Intro. Soft background music fades in, introspective, emotional tone. Narrator. Calm tone. There's something strange about friendship. It's supposed to be simple. Two people, no expectations, no hidden motives. But sometimes, it's not. Sometimes, a friend starts acting differently. They linger longer when you talk. Their eyes hold a little more warmth than before. And somewhere deep down, you start wondering, do they want more than just friendship? In this video, we'll uncover the hidden psychological signs that a friend secretly wants you, even if they'll never admit it out loud. By the end, you'll know exactly what to look for and how to respond, without ruining the bond you already have. Stay till the end, because the last two signs are the ones people always miss. Yet, they reveal everything. Segment 1. Micro changes that give it away. It always starts subtly. A look, a gesture, a tiny behavioral change. Psychology calls this the shift of attachment energy. When someone starts developing feelings, their brain begins releasing dopamine and oxytocin, the same chemicals responsible for romantic attraction. And those chemicals quietly change their behavior. You'll notice your friend becoming just a little more attentive. They remember things you said weeks ago, your favorite coffee, the song you mentioned once at midnight, or how you like your pizza with extra cheese. To most people, it seems like nothing. But psychology says this kind of selective memory is a key indicator of emotional prioritization, meaning you've started taking up mental space in their mind. They're no longer being nice out of friendship. They're emotionally invested. Transition. And that's where the shift begins, from friendly attention to romantic tension. Segment 2. They mirror you without realizing it. Have you ever noticed your friends start copying your gestures? You cross your arms. They do too. You laugh softly. They mirror your tone, even your slang, your phrases, your texting style. They start to sound like you. This isn't coincidence. It's called subconscious mirroring. According to behavioral psychology, people unconsciously mimic the body language of those they admire or desire. It's a way of saying, I'm like you, without words. Now here's the twist. A friend who secretly wants you will do it more often and more precisely. They lean closer when you talk, their posture aligns with yours, and they start adopting your habits, from playlists to routines. It's their subconscious mind trying to synchronize with your world. Transition. But mirroring is just the surface. There's something deeper, something emotional, that reveals their real intentions. Segment 3. They crave emotional intimacy. When someone starts catching feelings, they don't just want to be around you. They want to understand you. They start asking deeper questions. What do you really want from life? Do you believe in soulmates? What scares you the most? This isn't small talk anymore. It's emotional intimacy, the foundation of romantic connection. Psychologists call this emotional testing. They're subconsciously seeing if you'll open up in return, because emotional depth creates a psychological bond that feels romantic, even if no one says it. If you notice your friend always wants late-night talks, confessions, or deep what-if conversations, it's not random. It's emotional closeness disguised as friendship. Transition. But emotional connection alone isn't enough. When feelings grow stronger, they start to protect you. Sometimes too much. Segment 4. The protective instinct. Watch how your friend reacts when someone else shows interest in you. They may act chill, but look closer. Their body language stiffens. Their tone changes. They might subtly tease that person or downplay their intentions. This isn't jealousy in the dramatic sense. It's territorial affection. It's their mind saying, I don't want to lose this connection, even if I can't admit I want it. Psychologists link this to mate-guarding behaviour. Even in friendships, it shows up as subtle protectiveness. They walk you to your car, check in when you're sad, or get uncomfortable when you talk about dating others. It's their heart showing before their words ever do. Transition. And while their protectiveness grows, something else happens. They start seeking validation from you. Segment 5. They seek your approval. One of the clearest signs of hidden attraction is approval seeking. You'll notice they always want your opinion on their clothes, their posts, their decisions. They might ask, "Does this look good on me? Do you think I handled that right?" Or they send you things first before showing anyone else. Why? Because your opinion now matters more than anyone's. In psychology, this is tied to attachment validation, the desire to be seen positively by someone you're emotionally drawn to. When someone likes you secretly, they begin aligning their self-image with how you perceive them. They want to be your favourite person, even if they pretend not to. Transition. But even with all these clues, some people never confess, and there's a reason why. Segment 6. Why they hide it. You might wonder, if they feel this way, why not just say it? Psychology gives us 3 main reasons. Fear of rejection. They value your friendship so deeply, they'd rather protect it than risk losing it. Emotional uncertainty. Sometimes they themselves don't fully understand what they're feeling. It's a mix of affection, attachment, and comfort, and they confuse it for love. Timing. They might believe it's not the right moment. Maybe you're dating someone, or they're not ready emotionally. So instead of confessing, they express through actions. They'll be there for you at 2 a.m, remember your birthday before anyone else, or quietly support you through pain. That's their love language. Silent care. Transition. But here's the real paradox. Sometimes they don't even realize they're falling for you until something happens that changes everything. Segment 7. The moment it becomes obvious. It usually happens during emotional vulnerability. Maybe you cry in front of them. Maybe they comfort you. Or you talk about losing someone and they hold your hand a little longer than usual. That moment, that shared silence, breaks the wall. And both of you feel something shift. Psychologists describe this as a moment of mutual awareness. It's the instant you both sense the potential for something deeper, even if neither says a word. After this, they'll act differently, more careful, more distant, or more invested than ever, because now the friendship has crossed an invisible line. Transition. So, what do you do when you realise your friend might secretly want you? Segment 8. How to respond. First, don't panic. This doesn't mean the friendship is ruined. It simply means emotions are evolving. If you feel the same way, be honest, but gentle. Open communication prevents confusion and resentment later. If you don't feel the same way, don't shame them or create distance instantly. You can express appreciation for their honesty while setting gentle boundaries. Psychologists emphasize that clarity with kindness is the healthiest response, because confusion kills connection, but honesty can preserve respect. Conclusion. Attraction between friends isn't rare. It's human. We bond deeply, share moments, and before we know it, emotions grow roots. What matters isn't whether feelings exist, it's how we handle them. With maturity, empathy, and honesty, even hidden emotions can turn into something beautiful, or remain a friendship built on respect. So next time you wonder if your friend secretly wants you, Look beyond words. Watch how they show up for you. Because sometimes, the love that's never confessed speaks the loudest. Soft outro music fades in. Narrator. If you found this video helpful, give it a like. It helps others find it too. Share it with someone who needs to hear this today. And if you want more deep psychological insights like this, subscribe to Skyward Stories, where we uncover the emotions that people rarely talk about.